Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back, people. What's happening, man? I'm blessed to be here. Honestly, I'm blessed to be here. If you're new to the channel, my name's Patrick T. I do reviews on all kind of kicks and trainers. My goal is to kind of help you decide whether or not to cop or drop. But if you're old to the channel, you'll know that I'm kind of different. I'm standing up now because in this video, I'm not going to be reviewing trainers. Well, I am kind of going to review them, but nothing in hand, nothing unboxing. I just thought we'd have a look at all the releases of Air Max 1s in the month of March. Now, I hear you saying why. Well, if you don't know, this is what we call the Air Max month, the month of March, because on the 26th of March, we have an Air Max Day. Now, if we go back a bit, the Air Max was released in 1987. It was designed by Tinker Hatfield, and this is the same guy who designed the Jordan 3, which everyone knows kept Jordan with Nike, and the rest is history. Not straight afterwards, but I think in 2014, Nike decided to celebrate the release of one of their most iconic trainers and decided to launch what we call the Air Max Day. Now, this happened the same day as the release of the original trainer, which was on the 26th of March, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I think that's why it was the 26th of March. So every 26th of March since 2014, we've had Air Max Day. Now, from 2014 to now, it's just got bigger and bigger. I think when they first done it, it was just a little nice exclusive drop. Then the next year, they done a little pop-up things in Los Angeles or somewhere in the States as well. And then from then on, like now, it's in every city, every year on the 26th. I mean, even London, I think this year they're doing like a pop-up thing in southeast London somewhere. If you don't know, I won't even name the place, because if you don't from England or London, you won't even know what I'm talking about. But let's just say it's southeast London, and it's going to be a madness. It's going to be great. It's going to be wicked. I think it's going to be fun. They're going to have musicians there. It's just big now. It's a celebration all day. So like I said, I thought I would do a review on all the Air Maxes, what have dropped in March, and the ones what I think are going to drop on the 26th, or I know is going to drop on the 26th, and anything else what might drop after that, but only the month of March. And the rule is I'm only going to look at Air Max 1s, because there's other Air Maxes dropping March all the time. You know, Nike ain't stupid. So let's just start from beginning, what's past and what we're going to look forward to on the 26th of March. So one of the first Air Max 1s released in March was the Air Max 1 Safari Women's Exclusive. Now, when they say Women's Exclusive, it actually ran up to men's size, I think up to size 14. So I managed to get my hands on a pair of them, which are wicked. I've done a review on it. Check out in the corner up there, you'll see the review on that if you want to have a closer look at that trainer. The next trainer to release after that was the Air Max 1 LeBron James Liverpool. Now, if you don't know already, LeBron James has a share in Liverpool Football Club, which is an English Premier League club, and him and Nike collaborated. They've done this collaboration in green and white, so that was a good release. I think you can still pick those up in the shops, actually. I think if you're a Liverpool fan, you probably got it. If you're not, you ain't getting it, really. That's my thought on it. The next one to release was the Nike Air Max 1 Premium Shimmer. Now, this was how can I call it, a Marmite kind of kick, in my opinion. It had like a kind of grey brown upper with some kind of stripes on the inner lining of it. It was okay, but nothing to really write home about. But that was released, and it went quick, man. People picked it up. So after that, the next one to be released was the Air Max 1 Premium Corduroy Baltic Blue. Now, there's people, if you watch Soul Supply and things like that, they've done some little videos, and one of the guys and said, it looks like his mate's mum's couch. You know, so it was one of those, I kind of like, I'm not wearing a corduroy kick, but when I started looking at it more and more, and like, I've got to give a big shout out to ACS Sneakers. He done a review on it, and he made me kind of want them. I don't know where you're going to wear corduroy kicks in, and you'd have to spray protect those to heaven because you're just not getting them clean. It kind of made me want them. So have a look out for those, man. I think they're still sitting. You might be able to get them. If you like corduroy trainers and just want something different in a bright blue colour, go for them. The next we released after that was the Air Max 187 Great Indoor. Now, this again was a woman exclusive. I don't know if Air Max month, man, just release things for everyone, innit? Just let everyone have them from juniors up. Just why women's exclusive? But to be honest, when you look at this kick, you kind of think this probably is a woman's kick. You know what I mean? I can see men rocking it, but I feel like it's more of a woman's kick. But the detail on this, from what I've seen, is phenomenal. It's got that safari print stuff on it, or different materials. And, you know, to be fair, it's a nice little drop from the different. Some people I heard call it the Pat Butcher kicks. Now, Pat Butcher was a woman who used to be on EastEnders, and if you don't know EastEnders, then it's not going to make any reference to you. But I think it's a nice kick, and I can see that just getting wrapped up when it's dropped, if it hasn't dropped already. Probably dropped by the time I've done this video. Then the kick, what is being released on the 26th of March to celebrate the Air Max 1, is the iconic Air Max 1 Big Bubble. Now, from what I've read of this and all the information I've kind of get, I'm not saying I'm a connoisseur and I'm an expert on this, but I think this was the original design, what Tinker Hatfield wanted to release, but they had issues with the size of the bubble because it kept on bursting, it was too big. But obviously, technology's moved on since 1987. They managed to do it. It's called the Big Bubble. It's in the classic Air Max 1 release colours in white and red. And I think a lot of people are going to get their hands on this. Stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I will have a review on these kicks. And, you know, I'll tell you exactly what I think of them, good or bad. And you can decide whether or not you want to cop or drop. But this is the release for Sneakers Day. And it's up there. I think I'd prefer if they released the 1987 one with a small bubble, if I'm honest with you. Just call it reimagined, whatever you want to do. But it's a nice take on it. And like I said, this is going back to original sketches. So I think it's one for your collection and you should get. The good thing about this one, it's being released in all sizes, from juniors way up to men, size 17. So everyone should be able to cop this. Everyone should have this in their collection. And I think Nike would be, how can you put it? They'd miss a trick if they try and make this an exclusive just to resell. You know what I mean? Just let everyone have this one. So after Air Max Day, there is one more kick being released. I'm not sure how much hype it will get, because obviously Air Max Day will be over. And, you know, unless you're into Air Max 1s, you probably won't be looking at another Air Max 1. But if you are, there's one more being released in March. And this is called the Air Max 1 86 OG Golf Always Fresh. It's coming in a yellow and white or silver upper with a black swoosh through the middle and some orangey shade. I don't know if this is a golf shoe. I don't know, because you know Nike have been switching up, putting Jordan 4s as golf shoes and things like that. And they've done some Air Max 1s as golf shoes as well. So you'd have to have a look and see what you say. But that's it, man. I thought I'd do a rundown of all the Air Max 1s released in March. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope there's some what you've liked or you've missed and you want to go and get. It's an Air Max 1. It's going to fit just nice. You're not going to really have any complaints about comfort and things like that. I found that Air Max 1s fit true to size. They are a bit more expensive than they used to be. I think they're running around about 165 now rather than 140 or whatever they used to be. But everything's going up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like I said to you, I'll be dropping some more videos. Check out my videos in the playlist at the end of this film. And I hope you have a wicked, wicked evening, day, or whenever you watch this video. Peace.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.